from the oldest Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up.
Jay Hahn.
Jay Hahn is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly and you turn around on the schedule and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Hit hard on the ground to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Red Sox, number 25, center fielder Jackie Bradley.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Now to the plate, Hernan Perez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden.
And they swipe the tag on him and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year.
Eddie Rosario.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting sixth.
Ready now, Jonathan Schoop. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike, 92 on the radar gun that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Just late. He's safe. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. First pitch of the at-bat. Mitch Garner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dickerson's there. And the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
First baseman, Anthony
Into the
Rizzo.
windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Batting
So
fifth,
stepping in,
right
Corey
fielder,
Dickerson. Right at
Corey
$2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. A wave and a miss.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Corey Dickerson goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
25.
First pitch on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jay Hahn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That's popped up out towards short right field. Lynn is there for it. 1 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Popped up. Davis is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Hot shot down the line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Davis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Rafael Davis.
And a ball, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable. 3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it bangs off the monster. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. At the plate, Lynn, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Kepler's there for it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. A tag, and he's out at the plate, a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Buxton on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Bradley waits on the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Cervelli is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And try as he might, but he can't escape the... So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Rosario.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dickerson racing back to the track. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, C.J. Cron comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Striding in once again, Mitch Garner.
Mitch Garner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. Throw on to... Digging in to try it again. Hernan Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Late that time for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Kepler moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Logan Forsythe.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Dickerson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now
here's Byron Buxton now.
Fielder.
He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Dickerson. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Number 1. Shortstop.
Digging in once again, Jay Hahn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Bradley is there, and they breeze. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Brock.
And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Buxton. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Rafael Davis. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lynn is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
On the move is Rosario. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Fielder, Max
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Skied into straightaway right. Dickerson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 20.
Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Francisco Cervelli.
Now a flare out toward right center. Scope ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Bradley Jr.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Crone is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Ready once again, Hernan Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Ready for another shot now, C.J. Crone. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
C.J. Crone.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Garner. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is line to left. And a diving left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Logan Forsythe. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses. 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Byron
from the stretch. Line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Striding in once again, Jay Hahn. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hey now. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
J.D. Martinez.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Martinez around first and head for second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit out towards second. Scope is there, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Standing in, Brock Holt, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Rosario. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now batting.
Standing in, Rafael Davis, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him. That
striding into the box, Max Kepler. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Long throw to the plate. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rosario.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
52.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's C.J. Cron now.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take
hit high and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Tyler Austin will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Second baseman, Jonathan
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jonathan Scope is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And into the box now, Lynn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, number 7.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Stepping up now, Logan Forsythe. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Logan Forsythe.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ehore Adrianza is going to come on.
Hitting for the Twins, number 16, Ehore Adrianza.
Line drive to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Dickerson over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Jay Hahn. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Digging in, Hernan Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton moves over. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air to center. Buxton has a beat on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scope has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Max Kepler. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Stepping in, Tyler Austin.
Designated hitter, Tyler Austin.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit out towards second. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martinez giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Jonathan Scope. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Matt Barnes takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Matt Barnes.
Fouled back.
A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing
I'm
third
set
base,
with the 0-1.
number 16.
Fouled straight back.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? And now this is bobbled and left. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. At the plate, Mitch Garner. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bradley is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ehire Adrianza. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Martinez is there, makes the catch in the side. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Blake Parker takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Now pitching for the Twins.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question. And yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Here's Brock Holt now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Davis.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Lynn. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. In there, 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Buxton is there. 2 gone. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins: 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Hernan Perez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Hernan Perez becomes the first out of the inning. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting 4th,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready now. Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Tommy Pham.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Now at the plate, Willie Athamas. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he'll get in there safely.
Standing in, Mark Hanna. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Hanna.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. On the ground to third. Lynn moving to his right. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Striding in, Chris Davis. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Fouled straight back. A windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it, and that retires the. So striding in, Corey
Leading off for
Dickerson.
the Red Sox, right fielder Corey Dickerson.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air. Snell is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Here's the catcher,
Batting
Francisco Cervelli.
Catcher.
Not the shiniest of
Francisco
batting average as he
Cervelli.
comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting
Into the
seventh,
box, Jackie
fielder.
Bradley Jr.
Jackie
And he's a guy looking to
Bradley
break out in a
Jr.
big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That gets down and the inning continues. Set to get his day started,
Batting
Christian Vasquez.
Designated
And it's been a
hitter,
real struggle
Christian
for him with the bat so
Vasquez.
far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Lynn looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Meadows has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez.
And
He'll
leading
lead
off for
things
the
off
Rays,
here in this 1-run
catcher.
contest.
Gary
In tight here with the first
Sanchez.
pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Dickerson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate,
Batting
Ryan
sixth.
Healy.
First baseman Ryan Healy.
Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle
baseman.
Seager. He enters
Kyle
play hitting down in the
Seager.
240s for the year. Back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez.
Leading off for
He'll
Boston.
match up with Blake Snell
Second
now to
baseman.
lead off the inning.
Eduardo
And that's
Nunez.
cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez is after it, but no chance to recover.
Up next for
Nunez
the Red Sox.
is on it first
Shortstop.
after the strikeout.
Hernan
From the stretch,
Perez.
Hernan Perez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Left
So he
fielder.
racks up the swinging
JG
strikeout on the breaking
Martinez.
ball. Hernan Perez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. In there, a base hit. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Right fielder Corey
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And stepping into the box, Matt Duffy. He'll get us
And
going
leading
in the
off for the
home half
Rays,
of inning number 3.
second baseman Duffy.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. In now, Austin Meadows. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Ready with the 0-2. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike one. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Another 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Willie Athamas sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. High pop up. Calling for it. Lynn. And that retires the side. Digging in now, Francisco Cervelli comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Francisco
Cervelli. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez has it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
The batter, number
Digging
7.
in for his second at-bat, Christian Vasquez. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch misses the throw down. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Up top, it's 2-0. For Bradley, he picks up stolen base number 7 so far on the year. Spinning a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Christian Vasquez is sent packing for the second out of the inning. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact.
A swing and a miss. That retired. So now it's Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Rays.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 66.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Hit hard towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martinez has a read on it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Martinez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Striding in once again, Ryan Healy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground out to short. Over to Nunez for the force, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Eduardo Nunez.
Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
So he got him swinging. Eduardo Nunez is retired to lead off the fifth. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Martinez.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Meadows moves over, and that's the third out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
High in the air out to center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. Stepping up now, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dickerson's there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Anthony Rizzo.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Late swing at a slider for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to miss the breaking
right
ball
fielder,
there.
number 10,
Anthony Rizzo goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting,
here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 2
Francisco
on his line thus
Cervelli.
far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Center fielder Tommy
Hit hard
Pham.
up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Striding in once again, Willie Athamas. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Runner back standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch in the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Hit hard on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting,
digging in and looking for more, Mark Canha. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Skied into straightaway right. Dickerson's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
the batter number 2.
Chris Davis now.
Hitter, Chris Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Throw to first in plenty of time. And here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jackie
Bradley. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Pham comes on now, and he has it one down. Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ready for another chance? Lynn. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeout. Now batting. Gary Sanchez.
For the Rays. Catcher Gary Sanchez.
Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Lynn has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitched.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dickerson going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez.
Leading off for Boston, second baseman Eduardo
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Hernan Perez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2. And another one. Strikeout number. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this. this.
Martinez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hard on the ground towards short. To his left, Perez. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
Digging in, Willie Optimus. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. So now it's Mark Hanna. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hanna.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Optimus is on his way home. And a relay home. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Here's Chris Davis now. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Hanna rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Matt Barnes will come on in relief now as they'll make Mike Zunino will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he now in the box. Anthony Rizzo 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Anthony Rizzo.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Hanna will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul to the left side. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the